Allora, per chi c'è poco in ritardo, avviato la registrazione alla metà. Tanto non vi siete messi niente del gioco, che è la cosa più importante.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by next-generation special forces, being led by members of Foxhound. They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. You'll have two mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike and stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim. High-Tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound. Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of.
E invece...
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity.
Era una burla.
Psycho Max, with his powerful psychic
Mi
abilities.
sento pronto.
Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman. And
Ciao vecchia,
Revolver
davvero un
Ocelot,
buongiorno oggi.
specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And
È davvero un
finally,
buongiorno
in charge
oggi.
of them, Foxhound squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake.
The man with the same code name as you. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes, this is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
Perfetto. Direi che possiamo anche skipparlo questo piccolo pezzo, perché tanto ora quando inizierà il gioco sarà uguale identico il video. Allora, com'era lo start button? Così, no, così, no. Aspettate un secondo. Ok. No dai, non dirmelo. No, dai. Perché devi rompermi il cazzo? Allora ragazzi, aspettate un secondo. I problemi, il bello della diretta. Il bello della diretta. Un secondo. Tac. Perché il tutto è stra ultra improvvisato, ma non vedevo l'ora di iniziare, quindi ho detto vaffanculo, perché no? Ah beh certo, se non li setti i tasti. No dai, smetti. Ah, caccio. Che simpi che sei oggi. Mi devi rompere cazzo. Ok. Ora dovremmo essere a posto. Avviso, bla bla bla. Sì, ragazzi, ovviamente voi direte ma non è illegale portare le ISO su qui. Ho il gioco originale di là. Se non ci credete vado a prenderlo, ve lo dico. Allora, bello che sei. Lo facciamo a easy, ragazzi, perché non ho voglia di dimostrare a nessuno niente, quindi voglio farlo solo per la storia e per divertirci il più possibile con le varie chicche del gioco. Molto brutta come frase da dire, però ci siamo capiti. Stavo per sedere sul cazzo. Ma povero. This is me. veramente mi ero mancato.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface. But make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Allora ragazzi, vi metto nella situazione del gioco. È il 1998 e non abbiamo analogico, abbiamo le nostre bellissime frecce. Non possiamo muoverci da accovacciati, ma possiamo solo strisciare. E il più bellissimo, possiamo correre sott'acqua. Fortissimo Snake, fortissimo. Allora, dicevo, è il 1998, entrate in questo ticket. Non pensate che ci sia chissà quale tipo di dettagli. Cioè, ovviamente, da quel soldato non gli sta uscendo il vapore dalla bocca per il freddo che c'è, dato che siamo in Alaska. E quel soldato non ha sentito il rumore dei passi quando io sono passato sull'acqua. Assolutamente no. Purtroppo ragazzi, ovviamente alcune frasi saranno ripetute, comunque il gioco è quello che è.
Snake, there's an elevator there you can take up to the ground. You'll just have to wait
Il
for the elevator
copyright
to
è del
come down.
1997, ma il gioco è uscito nel 1998. E ora si aspetta ragazzi. Qui niente, qui invece si vede. Perché giustamente va in base anche a cosa può vedere il personaggio. Vero, mica diverso Snake. Qui è giovanissimo tra l'altro. Qui tra l'altro è lo Snake che è giovane. Ragazzi, bisogna aspettare. Ah, col triangolo tra l'altro si va in prima persona. Come vedete anche noi abbiamo il cono. Ok, perché? Perché il cono teoricamente indica la distanza massima a cui può sparare Snake. Ok, quindi anche se noi con i nostri occhi lo vediamo, siamo limitati nello sparare. E non riesco ad accendere la sigaretta. Ok, perché rilasciate? Lui non mi ha visto perché non sono entrato nel raggio del cono. Sì, sì, è bellissimo, è bellissimo. Ma nessuno sa in realtà. Dieci minuti di gioco e ci sono ancora le texture di presentazione. Ah, Dio ha prodotto questo gioco. Nel nome di Dio Hideo Kojima, ricordate. C'è freddo. Ragazzi, mi piace la cosa. Così. Sì, mi ci voleva qui un mini Sabaku da mettere sul comodino che mi urla Kojima ogni tanto. Ci sta. Bastardo, buttalo fuori. Maledetto, non mordermi i cavi. Grazie. Eccoci ragazzi. Benvenuti in Alaska. No, indeed. Che cosa ci fa? Io Ve lo sto facendo sentire in inglese perché è il doppiaggio migliore, ma in italiano ragazzi ve la spacca. Un giorno lo rifaremo in italiano. Che tanto ce l'ho nella playthrough in italiano. Io voglio sapere, la mia voce si sente bene in tutto ciò?
I'm in front of the disposal facility.
O è troppo
Excellent,
alto il
Snake.
gioco?
Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that.
Soldati.
Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation
Sente
going?
bene, perfetto.
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have
Due
already picked
F-16
them
sono
up.
gli aerei che stanno arrivando verso qua per dargli supporto. Una in D.
Behind D.
Gli,
Colonel,
ai tempi gli AID erano...
what's a Russian gunship doing here?
Esatto.
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed.
Cioè basta, ecco. C'è una felpa, un maglioncino, una maglietta e la coperta. Perfetto. Adesso
There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact
Ragazzi, li
her if you
faremo
have any
tutti
questions about either of them.
in inglese,
Nice to
tranne il
meet you,
4 e il
Snake.
5 perché
It's
il
an
4 e
honor
il
to
5
speak
sono
to
quelli con
a living
la
legend like
traduzione
yourself.
migliore. Ok, mentre invece l'1 e il
What's
2
wrong?
sono quelli con la,
Nothing.
tra virgolette,
I
peggiore.
just didn't expect a
Saltano
world-class
alcune
designer
cose.
of military technology to be so cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system. The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you.
He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
Sì, sì, molto molto.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology.
Cioè per farvi
You won't be
capire,
able
per
to use it in an
spiegarvi
area with strong
una
harmonic
meccanica di
resonance, so
gameplay
be
che è il
careful.
radar che
We'll
non
be
si vede
monitoring your
quando
movements by
ti
radar, so
scoprono,
contact us by codec
semplicemente
anytime
ti
you want.
buttano un jammer
Got
addosso.
it.
Questa è
I'll
la
call
loro
if
idea,
I'm feeling
geniale.
lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back
Per
you
non
up, so
rendere il gioco
call if you
facile
need
in
some
tutto ciò,
information or
perché si potrebbe
advice.
tranquillamente lasciare il radar.
I'm
ma
also
è
in
troppo
charge of your
facile.
mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a
Ovviamente
dedicated
verranno salvati in
frequency
tutto
for
ciò.
saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First, I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
You never know. Ora ragazzi, vi mostro una piccola cosa. Guardate cosa c'è appena va sulla neve. L'avete notato?
If you want to get in, there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in. There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
Per vedere anche gli easter egg. Cercherò di farvi vedere il più possibile. Ok.
What about the air duct near the door?
Ragazzi, ovviamente non pretendete che mi ricordi tutto perché
There should also be a duct on the second floor.
Questo gioco. L'ultima volta l'ho giocato tipo avevo forse 19 o 18 anni, no 22. Abbiate pazienza.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA.
Come
I'm
si
counting
faccia
on you, Snake.
un modo per entrare. Ok, ora vi faccio vedere quello che dicevo. Notate che lascia le impronte sulla neve. Ora vi faccio vedere una cosa divertente, ok? Aspetta, dobbiamo aspettare che torni la guardia. Ah, razzini sono già al massimo, sì, 2 su 2. Com'è che si zooma? Ah, cerchio. E X per tenere, ok, perfetto. Là dentro c'era roba, mi ricordo. Allora, se non tenete le razioni equipaggiate, quando vi sparano, se vi tolgono tutta la vita, morirete semplicemente. Se invece le terrete, le razioni...
What was that noise?
Ecco qui, se invece terrete le razioni in automatico
Whose footprints are these?
si riavvia la vita. Avete notato? Ha visto le impronte per terra e ha detto, di chi sono quelle impronte?
Huh? What was that noise? Huh? Whose footprints are these?
Ora. Ascoltate. Quella guardia sta dormendo. Vediamo se ci riesco. Veloce, veloce,
A
veloce.
surveillance camera?
A surveillance camera? In questa zona per ora non possiamo andare. E qui non c'è niente. Ora. No, mi vedranno. Ah! Via, 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 via. No, che pirla. Aia. Non sono più bravo come una volta. Via. Via, 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 via. Vedete che il radar va via però? Il vision. Perché non vi stanno più vedendo. Questo è il momento in cui vi stanno cercando, ok? Le reazioni ovviamente le potete usare anche per i cavoli vostri, per vostra scelta. Ora vi mostro un'altra cosa. Guardate. Ah, peccato, non l'ha fatto perché non mi ha visto entrare. Alcuni problemi. FBI appena davvero. Alcuni piccoli problemi di allora. Non mi hanno visto entrare. Se mi dovessero vedere entrare, loro lanceranno una granata sotto il... dentro il condotto. Ok, molto molto bella. Però vabbè, avremo possibilità di vederlo. Ok, ora proseguiamo.
Snake.
Master
This is
Miller.
McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you
Miller.
doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80.
Vediamo già che cosa ha da dirci McDonald Miller. Ce la fa.
Snake, you've got to think. Your mind is your most dangerous weapon. If things are getting too complicated, try to simplify your thoughts. You can also try calling Campbell for advice.
In poche parole, che cosa vi dice il gioco qui? Se non vi ricordate dove dovete andare, chiamate Campbell per sapere l'obiettivo principale. Molto semplicemente. Allora, ragazzi, vi giuro, usare le frecce oggi è davvero una qualcosa di infernale. Ma veramente infernale. Però ci abitueremo.
I moved the DARPA chief to the cell in the first floor basement.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
Quello che dobbiamo cercare
They just
noi.
opened the vent
La
covers.
cella al primo piano.
About to start spraying for rats.
First floor basement ventilation shaft.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying. Also, keep your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless now.
Woman in the cell? Did something happen?
There's an intruder.
Really?
He's already done 3 people.
He's killed 3 people?
Yeah. Say he's using stealth, too.
Stealth?
Noi
There's
ne
an
abbiamo
intruder besides me?
picchiato 2, esatto.
Anyway, I want you
Ma
to
non li
increase the
abbiamo
security
uccisi.
detail on the chief.
Purtroppo, ragazzi, essendo che ai tempi non c'erano tutti quanti questi dettagli, il dialogo non cambia. Anche se uccidete i 3 soldati che ci sono fuori, il dialogo non cambia per niente. Adesso, muoviamoci. Ci vedrà una cosa divertente. Cosa c'è laggiù? C'è un qualcosa che gira, sembrano munizioni. In quella stanza ci potremo andare dopo. Ovviamente si sa cosa sono. Ah, una razione, non mi serve, la lasceremo lì. Ricordiamoci che c'è una razione nella ventilazione. Grazie, so come si fa. Quella chiamata serve a dirti per scendere da una botola. Premi il tasto azione per scendere da una botola. Queste erano le super spiegazioni dei tempi.
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
La nostra prima arma, ragazzi. Solo che non è silenziata, quindi per ora è meglio non usarla. Ovviamente sentite come cambiano i passi. I passi cambiano apposta perché se passate lì con dei soldati vicini, i soldati vi sentiranno. Come soldi pirla che sono. Adesso noi tranquillamente possiamo passare da qui, andare qua e iniziare a chiamare l'ascensore. Ah, questa mi ha visto, che palle. Sono troppo pretenziosa, non è troppo pretenziosa. Lì c'è una porta, sì. Da coricati non potremo vedere il radar, cosa che il gioco non ci spiega. Pregando Dio che non ci sia nessuno, ok. Non ha fatto quello che volevo. Ora, facciamo un po' di azione. prenderemo semplicemente così. Ah, è vero che non posso usare l'ascensore se... Cioè, smette di funzionare tutto in poche parole questa merda di base se ti sgamano. No. Primo piano interrato, basement. Ok. Vedete il pink verde nel radar? Snake per interagire con le scale. Premi il tastazione.
Snake, if you want to go up or down a ladder, just press the action button by the ladder.
Ma non mi viene. Buonasera. Ok. Smetti di tirarmi i cavi, grazie. Ciao. Allora. Passiamo da qui. Piccola seconda prima chicca che non guarda quasi nessuno. Se voi tenete premuto il tasto triangolo potrete guardare verso la direzione. Se guardate giù.
Is that a woman? Not him.
Non gli interessa, non lui. Fanculo. Snake, il direttore della DARPA.
Snake, the DARPA chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down?
Yeah.
Take a look around in first-person view mode.
Adesso.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects.
No, non è vero. Nel
How did
titolo
you
del
know
gioco.
that?
Sul titolo del gioco.
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal
No,
site?
un'altra coperta. Le magie. Hai visto?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between Armstech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production.
Già.
If it hadn't been for the revolution,
Revolution?
Yeah.
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex.
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to
Notato come le ha
input.
fatto la mano per andarsene, se ne
You mean
semplicemente andava
PAL?
alla guardia.
Yes, of course. There is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes. Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker, the president of Armstech.
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
Cambio scena.
They find out Baker's password.
Cambio video.
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by Armstech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes. You can stop the launch.
Esatto.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
Hey, what happened?
Bula.
Dead.
Naomi, the chief.
What
happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but
A heart attack? No,
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
Absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
Oh beh. Adesso vi mostrerò una cosa divertente che... Ah, ok, grazie. Che quasi nessuno che non ha giocato bene il gioco sa. Teoricamente voi quando uscirete da qui avrete una bella sorpresa. Dai, facciamoglielo fare così si cade un minimo forte. Freeze!
Don't move! So you killed the chief, you bastard!
Non l'ho ucciso.
Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move!
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful, I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance, that scared look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
You're not one of them, are you?
Che tipo col culo in aria?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here.
Looks like we'll be a little delayed.
What are you doing? Don't think! Shoot!
Shoot!
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
Cosa vi dà munizioni? Grazie. Una bella versione gentilissima.
Thanks for the help.
Wait! Who are you?
You fool! You've killed him! I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea.
I have a good idea.
Good girl. Just like that.
Tutta regolare, tutta regolare.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
Già. Ok, riprendiamo. Ora c'è ancora la sigaretta. Adesso. Dove potremo mai andare? Sentiamo il colonnello cosa ha da dirci.
Snake, Psycho Mantis has the power to read
Chiamati
people's
per come, non mi
minds.
risponde no.
He got the DARPA chief's detonation code. Hurry up or he'll get Baker's code too.
That's right. If the terrorists get Baker's code, they'll be able to launch that nuke anytime they want.
Yeah, they'll use Metal Gear to do it. Colonel, did you know they were conducting a military exercise here using Metal Gear?
I didn't know.
Really?
Snake, you've got to understand. I'm just the middleman in this operation. Anyway, hurry up and get to the second floor basement. You've got to save the Arms Tech president before the terrorists find out his code.
Ok, sappiamo dove andare. Al secondo piano interrato. No. Questo è un altro così. Aspettate un secondo, ragazzi. Palle. Vabbè. Allora. Secondo piano interrato, via. Ora possiamo aprire quella porta. Ok. Se non sbaglio qui. Ah, no, mi sbaglio. Ok, perfetto. Sì. Invece non mi sbaglio. No, che non mi sbaglio. Ok. Let's move. Adesso basement. Ok. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Quello 5. Che bello. Ora voi direte dove devi andare. Me lo ricordo per fortuna a memoria, ragazzi. Notate che qui c'è il muro di un colorito un pochino diverso. È un po' più blu del... come si dice? Questo qui è un po' più blu di questo qui. Ve lo faccio vedere meglio. Questo qui è un po' più chiaro di questi. E se io dovessi... oh, ma guarda, una parete. Qui c'è un'altra. Ah, già. Ah, qui ce n'è un'altra ancora.
Am I too late?
Am I too late? Sembra tantissimo.
He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry, I'm here to save you.
No, don't touch it!
C4.
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Fox.
Revolver.
Revolver Ocelot. I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend.
È vero.
This is the greatest handgun ever made. The
A
Colt
single
Single Action Army. 6 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves. Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver.
Draw.
Draw! Draw! Hiding one.
Notate che tra l'altro ci sono i suoi proiettili là in alto a destra.
love to reload during a battle. There's nothing like the feeling of slamming a long silver bullet into a well-worked chamber.
Prima posta il treno.
All right. Alive. Let's go. You better hurry up, the old man. Don't you want to settle this?
Basta il barrichello.
Smell of corn. You know, that's so. But to you, it'll be the smell of your own death.
Ultimi 5 colpi. 3 colpi. Ce l'ho fatta. Ah. Sta interessante la situazione, negli ultimi 6 colpi. Sta ricaricando mentre si muove, ma con l'occhio nel 98 su Metal Gear già ricaricato. Andato. Giro tonsino.
You're pretty good.
You're pretty good.
From the man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up. What?
My hand.
My hand!
Oh, my hand.
Stealth camouflage. Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We'll meet again! Who are you? I'm like you. I have no name. That exoskeleton.
Epilessia, vedete l'epilessia fotosensibile del videogioco. Aiuto. Ciao. Minchia, la voglio anch'io l'epilessia fotosensibile. Sta bene. Sta bene. Who the hell? Davvero.
Can you talk?
Who are you?
I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kind of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
Ha, you're a funny man. So the DARPA chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What?
What?
That can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up?
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you.
But
I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Oh, who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists?
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier, it must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the Colonel's niece?
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Damn!
Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the CD case. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away. But tell me, if this doesn't work, is there some
Questo
other
era
way to
quello
prevent
che
the missile
piratava il
launch?
gioco e lo comprava, come si dice,
You need to
masterizzato,
find
quindi
Hal
masterizzava
Emmerich, one of my employees.
la frequenza del codice,
The
che io
team leader of the
non mi
Metal
ricordo a
Gear Rex
memoria,
project.
è nella
A genius in
custodia,
engineering.
nel
A little
retro
bit
della
of an
custodia
oddball. If there's anyone who can
originale di
figure out
Metal
how to
Gear
stop Metal
Solid,
Gear from
perché
launching,
c'è un'immagine
it's
di
him.
Snake che
What if
parla
he
con
can't come up with
Mary nella
anything?
frequenza
You'll have to destroy it.
140.15.
Emmerich knows how to destroy
Bellissimo.
Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been. The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see, because there's still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of MUF are reported every year.
MUF?
It stands for material unaccounted for. It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
Che discorsi, ragazzi.
You mean Metal Gear?
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes, and after my company lost their bid to produce the Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black project?
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the Military Oversight Committee.
Bribes.
I prefer to think of it as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here, this is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure you report this to Jim. To your boss. I'll give you my card too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Can you walk?
No. No, you go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental genome soldier.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi?
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but... What did you do to me? Oh, no. Oh, no, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So, they actually went and did it.
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
What the hell?
Ma che diavolo. La delicatezza di Sneaky, tutto ciò. Colonel!
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or dioxides, but we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn!
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me. Get in contact with her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
In poche parole siamo troppo sottoterra per poter parlare normalmente.
Member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
Non è una risposta alla mia domanda. Mamma mia, ciao. Prima boss fight fatta a barra di vita che aumenta. Questa non la posso aprire ancora, giusto? Infatti. Però adesso noi, potendo tornare indietro, possiamo controllare le altre porte che c'erano aperte nella zona precedente a questa, per vedere se effettivamente c'è qualcosa che ci può interessare come armi, munizioni, razioni magari, visto che ne abbiamo solo una. Però adesso notiamo che ci sono altre guardie qua. Granate, perfetto, abbiamo 12 granate. Qui non c'era niente, vero? No, che invece c'erano le orse con balle, giusto. proiettili per pistola. Iniziamo già a equipaggiarla, non si sa mai. Sono aumentati i proiettili trasportabili. Qui ci sono dei laser teoricamente. Merda, ecco appunto, ecco il laser. Livello 3. Livello 1. Perfetto. Vi faccio notare che uno di loro è rimasto lì fermo ad aspettare all'entrata che non passasse qualcuno. Livello 5. E questi non li possiamo arrivare. Direi che possiamo proseguire e salire al piano interrato 1 e vedere se riusciamo a metterci in contatto con Meryl da lì. Visto che se ci preme da qui teoricamente non dovrebbe funzionare. No.
The DARPA chief.
Grazie, da sa. .40.15.
Who are you?
Invece mi fa
I
chiamare.
was really impressed with the way you busted
Ah,
yourself
forse
out of
bastava
there.
uscire in quest'area.
One from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl,
Grazie.
right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came by yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man army?
I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You? Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes.
They're not soldiers' eyes.
And they're rookie's eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Oh, just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry, you'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah, you know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
Who knows? Why don't you ask him? But first I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I'm sorry. I was captured along with President Baker right after the terrorist attack.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they? Okay, you see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top-secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. Well, that's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry. I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah, that's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep him hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men. Anyway, you met Baker, huh?
Minchia, che
How's he
cosa
holding up?
sessista.
He's dead.
Mi dissocio.
What?
Mi dissocio
Heart
da
attack.
Kojima.
Same as the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Sounds like it, but I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich?
Yes. Is he still alive?
Probably. He should be in the research lab in the second floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor basement.
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first time.
Ah.
Non sarebbe la prima volta decisamente.
What's the best way to get to the building where the doctor is being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh, yes, you are. You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training. But when I thought about my bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed about being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action. And now...
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, Meryl. Everybody feels sick the first time they kill someone. Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits come out. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay. Let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard. Just like my uncle said.
I told you. The real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right.
Oh!
Okay, Snake.
Sapere un campo di battaglia.
Girl.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation code override.
Gotcha. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
Ok. Ora aspetta che la facciamo noi. Lo prendiamo. Andiamo qua. Andiamo al B1. Ci facciamo un bel giretto. Passiamo da qui, vediamo se c'è ancora Johnny. Johnny non c'è più. Siamo qui giù. Non sembra esserci nulla, perfetto. Ci teniamo la versione, non so mai, poi nel caso ci serva la carta la useremo tranquillamente. Torniamo in ascensore e andiamo all'U. Andando all'1, Mary ci richiamerà.
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Grazie.
Thanks. Where are you?
Where I can see ya.
Don't move around too much.
Don't worry, I'm disguised in this enemy uniform.
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Listen, Snake, the cargo door is like an airlock. It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful. If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Gas?
Okay, so we'll meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait, you said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
I changed my mind.
Don't get careless. That's when things always turn sour.
Sorry, but this is the only way I can figure
Allora,
out
vediamo
whether
se
or
si
not
vede
I'm cut
ancora
out to be a
bene come
soldier.
cosa.
I gotta get my
Un
hands
tempo
dirty.
avevi
These guys
bisogno
are
di un
professionals. You're gonna get
visore
yourself
notturno.
killed.
Ok?
See you there.
Perché? Perché dentro appunto questa zona qui del cargo ci sono i laser, come vedete nelle barre rosse sulla destra. Ok? Se non sbaglio, se non mi ricordo male, teoricamente no, non si vedono. Palle.
Be careful, Snake.
Ciao, Neko.
That airlock is set with infrared
Ma non mi
sensors.
dire.
You probably can't see them with your naked eyes, but there are infrared beams coming out of that wall. Touch any one of them and the doors will seal off and the place will be flooded with poison gas. Somehow you've got to get through without setting off those sensors.
Grazie, Mary. No, non si vedono. Cazzo, peccato. Nella versione originale della Play 3, ok, vi spiego, lì si vedevano... si vedevano gli infrarossi. Ok, cosa significa che si vedevano gli infrarossi? Che erano proprio visibili, c'erano delle strisce che andavano a buggarsi. Sì. No, insomma! Parlando dei cazzi miei. Dicevano, oddio, ma ti prego, dimmi che riprendi da un checkpoint. Perché io non l'ho salvato un cazzo fino ad ora? Oh, ok, bene. Fammi salvare che non sia mai. No, Meryl. La prima morte, ragazzi, la prima morte.
The cargo doors open all.
Grazie. Dicevo, nella versione PS1 c'era un bug che faceva in modo che le strisce buggavano la texture e quindi si vedeva la texture che si sminchiava un pochino quando passava davanti il laser, ok? Quindi cosa succedeva in poche parole? Che vedendosi quello, in poche parole si riusciva a capire dove fosse il laser, quindi non serviva per forza il visore. Adesso cerchiamo un attimino il visore. No, ci prego, che dici, cagare? Sparati, no, do not save. Grazie, ciao. Chiediamo a Campbell, vediamo se Campbell lo sa.
Meryl contacted you, didn't she? Go through the cargo door in the north part of the hangar. Head for the...
Grazie, Campbell, sei utile quanto una nocciolina sbucciata. Usiamo l'armamento. Guarda che ce l'ho che non so più giocare con la Play. Esattamente come Mary ci ha insegnato. Vai, vai, vai. Ok, possiamo muoverci. Adesso, se non ricordo male, di qua teoricamente ci dovrebbe essere una razione. Guardieri. Ah no, non è vero, quella è l'altra entrata. L'entrata seconda era quella sulla sinistra del... come si chiama? Dell'esterno, che dove prima c'era la D. L'entrata secondaria sulla sinistra, che poi c'è l'acqua, scendi giù, ci sono i topi, scendi giù che c'è l'acqua, risali su, vai dritto ed esci da qua. Ok, sì, ciao. Ok, vabbè, la razza nessuno fa niente. No, aspetta, teoricamente mi serve. Sì, no, invece mi serve proprio per forza, che palle. Va bene, andiamo su a prenderci quella razione nel condotto. Cioè, ancora mi ricordo che sono andato là. Vi ricordo. Cardbox. Ah, il cardboard box. È bello. Che interagisci, ti prego. Figa, ma perché cerchio per interagire così? Ma cosa hai pensato al periodo quando hai messo cerchio e non X? Perché la X è una croce, quindi no? Che cazzo avevi in mente, porca vacca? Fanculo, ora ci sparo tutto, non ce n'è solo uno di quei pirli. Detector. Come se non fosse successo niente. Sì, quella porta che avete sentito chiudere sarà quella del cargo, quella dove dobbiamo andare. Eccoci. Non riesco a vedere nessuno, perfetto. Bene, possiamo proseguire. Allora, adesso dobbiamo trovare questo cazzo di visore. Teoricamente dovrebbe essere finiti. Return to your position. Forse mi sono ricordato dov'era il visore. Forse, non sono sicuro. Sperando che anche le granate vadano bene. Vediamo un attimino, C'è un uomo che ti corre dietro e tu non lo senti, cambia la porta. Se non lo senti, cambia la porta. Ma sono stronzo. Grazie, non ho bisogno perché l'ho già preso tutto, va bene. Proseguiamo. No, 5.2. Vada. Vada. Non era lì. Dove può essere? Non mi ricordo, vi giuro. Vedete, queste sono parti belle dei giochi fatti dopo tanti anni. Torniamo al piano 1. Non può andare di là, sono in là. Basta. Ah, vaffanculo, mi è venuto un infarto. Ah, vabbè, morte. Ah no, però faceva la tosse che non moriva così. Sì.
What's that?
No! Ah! Che palle!
Snake, answer me! Snake! Snake!
Sto sbagliando qualcosa. Analizziamo un pochino queste mosse. Sbagliato tasto. Esatto. Forse ci sono. Forse ci sono.
What was that noise?
What was that? What was that noise? Dimmi immaginazione. Buono. Cosa?
I heard something.
dai, aspetta. Oddio. Azzata. Perché Snake deve essere un idiota? Perché Snake deve essere un idiota? Ragazzi, c'è qualcosa che non va. Allora, io non so più giocare a Metal Gear 1. Perché è troppo fatto di merda di comandi, se devo essere sincero. No, merda! Vaffanculo! Vi porterò tutti con me! Andatevene a cagare. Vai, sì. Vaffanculo. Ok, dai, basta. Adesso basta che mi giro una sigaretta al volo, ragazzi. Veterano! Qui ci vuole la faccia di Sabaku. Veterano. Dio allora, dai, adesso basta cazzeggiare. Ma non è che stai facendo la run solo stealth. Non è vero! Quando è che ho detto la run solo stealth? Ma ti pare? Ma è Campbell che spara cagato. Devi farlo senza farti scoprire. Se no non eravamo dei rinforzi. Armati forza. Fanculo tu eri rinforzi. Io non ho mai detto che sto facendo la run veterano. Così va. Devo mettermi la soundbar, devo riuscire a mettermi. Perché Arte mi ha detto che c'è il programma senza bisogno di mixer né niente, in cui mi posso mettere la soundbar. Mi metto la soundbar di Sabaku che dice così va. Ti diti sulla persona proprio. È forte. Delle bestie proprio, delle iene. Allora adesso vi mostro come arrivare fuori in 5 minuti. Allora tu scendi. Anzitutto titoli l'arma primaria. Scendi. Entri qui. Ti avvicini da dietro. Il tizio in collo. Raccogli le munizioni. Quelle che lascia lui no, perché non le lascia. Ricarichi la pistola. Esci da qui, scendi giù. Ti abbassi, entri qui. Ciao, fatto praticamente. Non c'è altro da fare. Andrich con lo stealth non è Andrich. Allora, io in Ghost Recon sapevo fare lo stealth. E anche Metal Gear 3 ci riusciva un periodo. Poi rideremo tanto su Metal Gear 3, ve lo assicuro. E anche sul 4. Soprattutto sul 3, porca droga. Allora, il 3 è il più divertente. Il 4 per me è quello che mi fa ridere di più, perché sembro io veramente in guerra. Mi con i 5 secondi si inchinavo la schiena. Porca vacca. Mi sembra davvero proprio. Quindi è bello per quello. La ventilazione deve andare più bene, soprattutto con quell'aria. Da Dio proprio. Ok, ed eccoci qui fuori. Ci sono ancora qui. Guarda che bella l'immagine stracciata davanti per far vedere il fuori, ma con un'immagine senza caricare il resto. Ci sono ancora l'idiota qui davanti. No, merda, ancora che dorme. Ah, non si è svegliato. Morci. Cristo. Ah, aspetta. Dovrebbe funzionare teoricamente. Va bene, vecchio, dopo. No, ok, non funziona perché Non ho ancora sbloccato l'altra zona. Che rischio. Dai, lascia stare. No, non lì. Sacrificio per la fatta. The box. Ok, mi hanno perso. Return to your positions. Boh, no, non essendo neanche qui, ma non saprei a questo punto dove possa essere il disavventura. Perché dovevamo trovare i thermal goggles. Ok, ci siamo. Allora, giustamente devono rompere il cazzo anche mentre lavoro, mentre stream. Vabbè, comunque dai, basta cazzeggiare adesso. Andiamo. Su. Scendi di qua, va bene. Andiamoci qua che stupido. Aspetta, non è che... No, vaffanculo! Due palle, Dio buono. Però non troppo molto.
Snake!
Forse mi sono ricordato dove stanno. Nell'unica zona dove effettivamente non abbiamo dato. Aspettami un attimo, mi sono rotto il cazzo. Vero. Mica no. Dio buono, che puttanai. Allora, teoricamente il thermal goggle dovrebbero essere qui giù. Ok. E voi direte, allora perché non ci sono? Non ci sono per un semplice motivo. Per trovarli qui giù. Vaffanculo, stronzo figlio di Troia. Muore. Per trovarli qui giù bisogna prendere la Socom non dove l'abbiamo presa noi, ma nel camion. Che palle. Quindi dobbiamo per forza tentare. Vediamo, aspetta, vediamo se fortuna e se magari l'avevano tolto. Mi sembra che ai tempi pazzi dei giochi non ne faccio nessuno. Questa è la stanza senza telecamera. È in una stanza di... mi ricordo che era nella zona più in alto dove c'è la telecamera, quindi qua in alto a destra. Però mi sembra che non c'è. Quindi fa entrare. Entra. Se non sbaglio c'è una reazione. No? No. Sì, ragazzi, abbiamo sfida. Dobbiamo tentare l'impossibile. Non riuscirò a passare di là senza farci prendere dai laser. E poi allora si chiude di più. Che lo dico? No, sparatemi il culo. Ora ti si prende la roba qui di sopra, quella della granata. Guarda. Mamma mia, ok, no, allora in questo non lo facciamo scontare il bene. Ragazzi, dobbiamo tentare. No, sono un coglione. Oddio. Tutto. Di merda. Porca puttana. Sì, lo so, non puoi passare da lì.
It looks like the place is protected by infrared sensors. Somehow you'll have to make it past the beams. If you have any questions about weapons or equipment, you should ask our military.
Chiama Natasha. 141 punto. 52. Magari lei ci dice una zona diversa dove trovarli. Io le ho sempre preso in quel modo.
This is Nastasha Romanenko, a play.
Sì. 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 Sì.
Snake, that room is set with infrared sensors. You should be able to see them if you had some smoke.
Giusto, che idiota! Che idiota! Guardate. Un idiota non ricordarmi questa cosa. Vaffanculo. Ah, tutto sto casino per un cazzo. Va bene, va bene. Allora, ora torniamo in concentration.
You caught Snake?
Sì.
Snake, listen to what Lo Ji said. He who knows that enough is enough will always have enough. Just because you see an item doesn't mean that you always have to get it. If you don't really need it, think twice before you stick your neck out. It might not be worth it.
Grazie. Grazie davvero. Sei utile quanto un rastrello rotto. Proseguiamo. Allora, questa zona la dovremo fare partire, ragazzi. Ci sono le claymore in questa zona, che io assolutamente non mi ricordo dove stanno. Eccone una, appunto. Grazie. No, vabbè, prendi il vicino. Sì, adesso arrivo. Adesso arrivo. Ciao, Hunter. Era il gioco del decennio. Non ha vinto, mi sembra che non abbia neanche vinto il gioco dell'anno. Ma ai tempi mi sembra che non lo facessero ancora il Games Awards.
Well, boss, I hope you are happy. He got the card.
We'll play with him a little longer.
You would be wise not to underestimate him.
What did you think of him?
He is just as you said. In battle, he is as if possessed by a demon. Much like you, I would expect no less.
See? I told you so. But I will kill him.
So, General Ivan, I hear he took your hand as well as your dignity.
Watch your tongue, shaman.
In the language of the Sioux people, Sioux means snake. It is known as an animal to be feared.
Well, Snake is mine now. When I meet him next, I'll take special care of him.
Not yet. Don't kill him yet.
He and I will meet again in battle.
Same prediction as always?
Yes, the raven on my head. It thirsts for his blood.
Se non avessi un'immagine di copertina potevi trovare il numero di code della ragazza, esatto. La bellissima 140.15. Porca troia. Allora ragazzi, facciamo una piccola pausa qui. Ok, sì, vi lascio così. Vado un attimo a pranzo, sto tornando, ok? Un attimino, facciamo 15-20 minuti di pausa, ok? Un attimo. Si chiama tecnologia la stregoneria. Adesso che magari abbasso il volume del cellulare, ritorniamo a noi. Tecnologia che nel 1998 non esisteva. Eravamo qua, abbiamo appena battuto il carro armato, possiamo proseguire. Azione. Tra l'altro qui possiamo vedere, se non ricordo male, esatto, una piccola prospettiva di quello che ci aspetterà. Sì, infatti ho tutto qui, ci sono da accelerare, ti giuro. Però vabbè. Via, ma tagliare più importante. Qui dentro non puoi sparare.
Be careful. You absolutely must not use weapons in that area.
I've already programmed the nanomachine so that he won't be able to, Colonel.
What? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten? That's where they keep the nuclear warheads. Can't you see them?
Yeah, there's lots of boxes piled up here, but are they all warheads?
Yes, they're all dismantled warheads.
They just leave them here? It's like President Baker said. Totally careless.
They're working on a limited budget. They try to put on a pretty face for the media, but this is the grim reality of it. Nastasha knows lots more about it than I do.
All of the warheads in those boxes have had their detonation mechanisms removed, so there's no fear of them exploding. But if the warheads are broken, they might leak plutonium, and that would be a serious problem.
Snake, never use your weapon on that floor.
Ciao. Il problema più grande l'abbiamo girato, il pirla che gira là. Munizioni. Adesso andiamo da quell'idiota con gli occhiali. Per chi sa, sa. B1 o B2? B1. Prima il B1. No, mi sa che devo andare. È morto. Mi sa che devo andare prima al B2. Ah no, che è il B1, è giusto. Culo. Ma sei uno stronzo! Mi faccio fuori tutti stronzi, non avete capito? Ok. Se ricordate tra l'altro il tasto per togliere le cose in fretta, che è R1 delle 1. L2 ed R2 per scegliere, R1 delle 1 per togliere in fretta. Adesso, scendendo qui, utilizzando il mio bellissimo Nikita Launcher, possiamo fare una cosa carinissima. Un pavimento elettrico. Sì, ovviamente mi ricordo a memoria dove devo andare, non vi preoccupate. Lo so cosa.
Snake, watch out.
Ma non mi
That
dire.
place is filled with
Oh
gas.
no.
Also, the floor is electrified.
Ma dai.
First, destroy the high voltage switch. It's the switchboard on the northwest wall.
But how? I can't reach it.
Use a remote-controlled
Lui
missile.
tutto ciò non si chiede chi.
Who are you?
Ah, ecco.
Just
Dopo.
call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat.
Cola.
The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst transmission. Are you nearby? Who are you anyway?
One of your fans.
Gola profonda. culo, è vero. Allora aspetta. No. Dai, dai, ti giuro. Ci siamo. Sempre divertente farlo. Dai. No! Si è dimenticato che si usa la chaff grenade. Se uso la chaff grenade non posso usare Nikita perché Nikita va e poi viene giammato, ok? Ma va a fare in culo, vattene va, vattene va. Sono un coglione, puttana. No! Ok, con calma. Ce la facciamo? Non vorrei sprecare le razioni. Tra l'altro vi faccio notare che siamo aumentati il numero di razioni che possiamo portare. Sono 3 adesso. Dopo che abbiamo battuto i carri armati. Adesso recuperiamo tutto quanto. Perfetto. E adesso possiamo anche proseguire. Ok, via. Vi avviso già, ragazzi. Già, bastardo di merda. Non l'ho fatto per farvi vedere cosa c'è scritto. Cosa ci fosse scritto. Ok. Resident Evil, tutto in una volta.
It looks like they were cut by some type of blade.
It's a ghost.
Tra l'altro quella è una porta di livello 4, ma noi la possiamo aprire con la card di livello 3. Ok, perché? Perché se guardate bene, quando entri si vede che il pannello è rotto. E quindi è aperta sempre quella porta, anche se non usiamo una carta. Si è fatto la copia addosso.
Stealth camouflage? Who are you?
Where is my friend?
Perché i piccioni sono addosso.
What are you talking about? Oh, what next?
Cioè, di detto.
Snake.
You're that ninja.
I've been waiting for you, Snake.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. I am back from a world where such words are meaningless. I've removed all obstacles. Now you and I will battle to the death.
What do you want?
I've waited a long time for this day. Now I want to enjoy the moment.
What's with these guys? It's like one of my Japanese animes.
I've come from another world to do battle with you.
Ciao gatto.
What is it, revenge?
It is nothing so trivial as revenge. A fight to the death with you. Only in that can my soul find respite. I will kill you, or you will kill me. It makes no difference. Ah, fine. He can watch from inside there.
I need that man. Keep your hands off him.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again.
Okay.
That's good, Snake. Good. Now we can fight as warriors. Hand to hand. It is the basis of all combat. Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
Ma che bravo. Vai, bastardo. È bravissimo, è atleta, è bello che sia. Bello che sia. Ti piace? Ora che me lo ricordo ancora il tuo nome, si scemo. Bastardo, si è fermato! Ah. No. Fine.
That's good, Snake.
Police.
Hurry up and catch me.
Guarda, non so dove sei. Oh no, guarda dove sarà mai.
I'm here, Snake.
Un idiota.
Like old times. I've been waiting for this pain. clashing of bone and sinew. I felt that, Snake. Do you remember me now?
Can't be. You were killed in Zanzibar. What? Not again. What's happening?
I'm losing myself.
Is it over?
Fuga, fuga!
Gray Fox. Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox. No doubt about it.
Ridiculous. You of all people should know he died in Zanzibar.
No. He should have died, but he didn't.
What?
It happened before I joined Foxhound's medical staff. They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
I never heard that.
It happened right after you retired. My
Praticamente sì.
predecessor, Dr. Clark, was in charge.
Dr. Clark?
Molto
Yes.
Per me
He
è
started the
tuttora
gene therapy
angosciante
project.
vederlo
And where is he
smiccare.
now?
He was killed in an explosion in his lab 2 years ago.
So what about this soldier?
Apparently, for their test subject, they
ragazzi,
decided to use the
qualcuno può
body of
fare
a soldier who was recovered after the fall of Zanzibar.
And that was Gray Fox.
But he was already dead.
Yes. But they revived him. They fitted him with a prototype exoskeleton and kept him drugged for 4 years while they experimented on him like a plaything. Today's genome soldiers were born from those experiments.
That's the sickest thing I ever heard.
They used him to test all sorts of gene therapy techniques.
Naomi, why didn't you tell us about this sooner?
Because it's confidential information.
Is that the only reason?
Naomi, what happened to Gray Fox after that?
The record says he died in the explosion.
I see. But even if that ninja is Gray Fox, the question is, why?
From what I could tell, he didn't know who he was.
Are you saying that he's just a mindless robot?
I'm not sure, but he seems intent on fighting me to the death. We'll meet again. I know it.
So you'll fight again?
2 ore e 15.
Until you kill him?
I'd rather not. But maybe that's what he wants.
Tirando così ragazzi lo finiamo oggi stesso. Coglione, vieni
How
fuori.
long are you gonna stay in there?
Are you one of them?
No, I'm not. I always work alone.
Alone? Are you an otaku too?
Come on, get out. We can't stay here forever.
Your uniform is different than theirs.
You're the Metal Gear chief engineer, Hal Emmerich, right?
You know me?
I heard about you from Meryl.
Oh, so you're here to rescue me?
Sorry, but no. There's something that I've got to do first.
Oh, well, at least you're not one of them.
Are you hurt?
I'm okay. I just twisted my ankle a little bit trying to get away.
Well, if that's all, it's nothing to worry about. I want to ask you something. I need information about Metal Gear.
Huh? Metal Gear?
Metal Gear.
Yeah. What's Metal Gear really designed for?
It's a mobile TMD. It's designed to shoot down nuclear missiles. Only for defensive purposes, of course.
Liar. I already know that Metal Gear is nothing but a nuclear-equipped walking deathmobile.
Nuclear? What are you talking about?
The terrorists are planning to use Metal Gear to launch a nuclear missile. You telling me you didn't know?
They're gonna put a dismantled warhead into Metal Gear's TMD missile module?
Wrong. From the beginning, the purpose of this exercise was to test Metal Gear's nuclear launch capability using a dummy nuclear warhead. The terrorists are just continuing the work you started.
No, you're wrong.
I heard it directly from your boss, Baker.
No. A nuclear missile on Rex?
So you really didn't know?
No. All the armament was built by a separate department, and the President personally supervised the final assembly of the main unit.
President Baker?
Yeah. I was never told exactly what they armed Rex with. I only know it's equipped with a Vulcan cannon, a laser, and a railgun.
Siete di ca comunque. Nel 98 già parlavano di railgun.
A railgun, you said?
Yeah. It uses magnets to fire bullets at extremely high velocities. The technology was originally developed for the SDI system and later scrapped. We were successful in miniaturizing it in a joint venture between ArmsTech and Rivermore National Labs. The railgun is on Rex's right arm.
Metal Gear's main function is to launch nuclear missiles. You sure you're not forgetting something?
It's true that Metal Gear has a missile module on its back that can carry up to 8 missiles, but are you saying it was originally meant to carry nuclear missiles?
Yeah, but that's not all I think. If Metal Gear fired only standard nuclear missiles, then they should already have all the practical data they need.
No. Could it be? Metal Gear's co-developer, Rivermore National Labs, was working on a new type of nuclear weapon. They were using NOVA and NIF laser nuclear fusion testing equipment and supercomputers.
So they developed a new type of nuclear weapon in a VR testing lab, huh?
Yes, but you can't use virtual data on a battlefield. They would need actual launch data. These are some of the supercomputers. If you link these, you can test everything in a virtual environment. But it's all just theoretical.
So this exercise was designed to test the real thing.
What did our president do? If the terrorists launched that thing... Damn! Damn! I'm such a fool. It's all my fault. The truth is, my grandfather was part of the Manhattan Project. He suffered with the guilt for the rest of his life. And my father, he was born on August 6th, 1945.
The day of the Hiroshima bomb. God's got a sense of humor, all right.
3 generations of Emmerich men. We must have the curse of nuclear weapons written into our DNA. I used to think that I could use science to help mankind, but the one that wound up getting used was me. Using science to help mankind, it's just in the movies.
That's enough crying. Pull yourself together. Where is Metal Gear? Where on this base are they keeping it?
Rex is in the underground maintenance base.
Where's that?
North of the communications tower, but it's a long way there.
The emergency override system for the detonation code is there too?
Yeah, in the maintenance base control room. You'd better hurry. If they were planning a launch from the start, then their ballistic program is probably finished. And since they haven't called for me in a few hours, they must not need me. In other words, they must be ready to launch.
Meryl's got the detonation code override keys. We'll link up with her.
If we can't override the launch, we'll have to destroy Rex. I'll show you the way.
On that leg of yours, you'll just slow me down.
You'll need me if you're gonna destroy Rex.
I don't need you. I just need your brain.
I created Rex. It's my right, my duty to destroy him.
If you get a chance, try to escape. When the coast is clear, I'll contact you by codec.
How am I supposed to escape from an island?
Okay.
So what then?
I want you to hide somewhere and keep me informed. You know this place well, don't you?
Of course I do. And don't worry, I've got this. It's the same stealth technology as the Ninja. Foxhound was gonna use them, but with this I'll be fine. Bad leg and all.
Good. But I want Meryl to watch after you too.
Cos'è che chiamo?
Meryl, the engineer's okay.
That's a relief.
I want you to look after him. Where are you now?
Very close.
There she is! Over there!
Oh no! Damn, they've spotted me.
Meryl, what happened?
Something's wrong.
E ora la
Did you
domanda
hear
vera
something?
è come cazzo faccio
Wasn't
a
that some
passare
kind of
al...
music?
Dai.
What did she look like?
She was wearing the same green uniform as the terrorists.
A disguise?
She had such a cute way of walking. She kind of wiggles her behind.
You were really looking.
Well, she's got a very cute behind.
Way of walking, huh?
If she's disguised as the enemy, you'll have to contact her when she's alone, huh? There's only one place where we can be sure she's by herself.
Vedremo un pochino se funziona.
Japan was the first country to successfully make bipedal robots.
Sì, mi salti così mezza cutscene. Va bene.
They're still the best in the field of robotics.
And Japanese cartoons played some part in that?
They did. I didn't get into science to make nuclear weapons, you know.
That's what all scientists say.
I
Ho
became
appena
a
notato che è in
scientist because
inglese,
I wanted
vero?
to make robots
Ascoltandolo,
like the
anche
ones
se
in
in
the
inglese, tu sai già com'è il gioco, quindi capisci le cose in automatico. Poi ti rendi conto che è in inglese. È bellissimo.
You're right. We have to take responsibility. Science has always thrived on war. Greatest weapons of mass destruction were created by scientists who wanted to be famous. But that's all over now. I won't take part in murder anymore.
Whatever. All I want from you is information.
Sure. I know everything
Cioè,
about
per
this whole
essere, mi
base.
sembra un cazzo,
Ask
non
me
me frega
anything about
niente.
Rex or
Perché
about this
dammi
place.
queste informazioni.
Also, with this stealth camouflage, I can sneak in and out of the armory and mess hall. If you need ammo or rations, just tell me and I'll bring them to you. I'm on frequency 141.12. See you later.
Stop. Ok, sta correndo. Alla campa distrutta, sta correndo. Va bene. Va bene. La macchina. Ok. Ok, me l'ha già cambiato, va bene. Muoviamoci. Raggiungiamo meglio il piano di prima. Fa niente, mo la tolleranza non ci vuole rientrare. Chi se ne frega. Ok, sì. La gas mask, adesso vi metto tranquilli. Gioco collabori, grazie. Al B1, eccoci qua, perfetto. Ora voi direte, come fai a trovare Meryl? Molto molto facile. Basta guardare come camminano i soldati. Non è. Non è. Sì, sono andati sul rischio. Sa che è quella. Sì, è quella. Sente anche dei pasti, guarda.
Don't move.
Se fate, esatto, sì, esatto. Se corriamo abbastanza in fretta, la possiamo trovare esattamente così.
You're Meryl? There's no way you could pass for a man for long.
What do you mean? Hey, men aren't allowed in here.
I had no idea you were so feminine.
This is no time to try and hit on me, Snake. Besides, it's a waste of time. When I joined up, they gave me psychotherapy to destroy my interest in men.
Same smart mouth. You're Meryl, all right. Are you hurt?
Not yet. After all, I was disguised as a genome soldier.
So why'd you change? You'd be a lot better off dressed like one of them.
I got tired of disguising myself. The truth is, the uniform smelled like blood.
What's that mark?
Huh? Oh, this? It's a paint tattoo. It's not real. I was a fan of Foxhound way back, when guys like you and my uncle were in it. None of that gene therapy like there is today. You guys were real heroes.
There are no heroes in war. All the heroes I know are either dead or in prison. One or the other.
But Snake, you're a hero, aren't you?
I'm just a man who's good at what he does. Killing. There's no winning or losing for a mercenary. The only winners in war are the people.
That's right, and you fight for the people.
I've never fought for anyone but myself. I've got no purpose in life, no ultimate goal.
Come on.
It's only when I'm cheating death on the battlefield. The only time I feel truly alive.
Seeing other people die makes you feel alive, huh? You love war and don't want it to stop? Is it the same with all great soldiers throughout history?
Why didn't you contact me?
My codec was broken.
Is that all?
Shouldn't you just be happy we met up like this? How did you recognize me in disguise?
I never forget a lady.
So there's something you like about me, huh?
Yeah, you've got a great butt.
Oh, I see. First it's my eyes, now it's my butt. What's next?
On the battlefield, you never think about what's next.
Scusami, ma scusami.
Snake, how are the negotiations going?
No progress.
Anch'io.
So it's all up to you, huh?
Ma penso che sarà
Somebody's got to stop them from launching a nuclear missile.
There are two ways. Either we destroy Metal Gear, or...
we override the detonation code. You got the card keys from Baker?
Card keys? You mean this?
Where are the others? There should be 3 keys.
This is all I've got.
Where could the other 2 be?
I have no idea, but they must be somewhere. If we can't find them, we'll have no choice but to destroy Metal Gear.
Metal Gear is in an underground maintenance base to the north.
Take me too. I know this place better than you do.
You'll just slow me down. You don't have enough battle experience.
I won't slow you down, I promise.
And what if you do?
Then you can shoot me.
I don't like to waste bullets.
Got it. I'll be careful.
Gli specchi che funzionano.
You know, I don't
Per
use
modo di
makeup
dire.
the way other women
Per modo
do.
di dire.
I
Vi
hardly
spiego.
look at myself in the mirror.
Quello non è uno
I've always
specchio.
despised
Quello è
that
il
kind
gioco
of woman.
copiato in un altro posto, in un altro punto.
I always dreamed of becoming a soldier.
Semplicemente.
But I was wrong. It wasn't really my dream. My father,
Scusate un attimo.
he was killed in action when I was younger.
You wanted to follow in your father's footsteps?
Not really. I thought that if I became a soldier, I could understand him better.
So are you a soldier yet?
I thought I was until today, but now I understand. The truth is, I was just afraid of looking at myself, afraid of having to make my own decisions in life. But I'm not gonna lie to myself anymore. It's time I took a long, hard look at myself. I want to know who I am, what I'm capable of. I want to know why I've lived the way I've lived until now. I want to know.
Take a good look. You won't get another chance for a while. You should wash your face, too, while you're at it.
Yeah.
This isn't a training exercise. Our lives are riding on this. There are no heroes or heroines. If you lose, you're worm food.
Yeah.
Is that FAMAS functional?
Unfortunately, it's out of ammo.
Where'd you get that Desert Eagle?
I found it in the armory. It's a 50 caliber Action Express. There was a SOCOM pistol too, but I chose this.
Huh. So I got a leftover, huh? Isn't that gun a little big for a girl?
Don't worry, I can handle it.
Come on, use my 45.
Listen, I've used a gun like this since I was 8 years old. I'm more comfortable with it than I am with a bra.
Che bello che è proprio tornato.
If we're gonna go to the north, we'll have to go through the commander's room on this floor. The overland route is blocked by glaciers. The door to the commander's room is security level 5. This card will open it.
Grazie.
It was inside the pocket of the uniform I was wearing.
Looks like he must have been guarding someplace important.
Già. Già.
Okay, let's go. I know this place better than you. I'll be point man. Follow me.
Okay.
That's strange. There's no guard.
What happened to the music?
I'll keep a lookout. Make sure you're ready, okay?
What happened to the music? What happened to the music? Porca troia.
My head. Oh, it hurts.
What's wrong?
Don't come here, Snake.
Are you okay? What happened?
I'm fine. Okay. Let's go. Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting.
Già. Ma noi non ce la faremo, intanto è finita. Semplicemente cancellerò la live e le
What Do you like me? Hold me, Snake.
What's wrong?
Oh, hurry, hurry. Make love to me.
No.
Snake, I want you.
Who's that?
Who's that?
You don't like girls?
Snake, Meryl's not herself. Don't use your weapon.
It's Psycho Mantis. He's controlling Meryl. That tune is his mind control music.
Don't use your weapon. Try to knock her out.
Quella è una stronza. No. Però per il suo bene. Eh sì, eh sì. Mi dissocio!
Optic camouflage, huh? I hope that's not your only trick.
You doubt my power? Now, I will show you why I am the most powerful practitioner of psychokinesis and telepathy in the world. No, this There's no need for words, Snake. I'm Psycho Mantis. That's right. This is no trick. It's true power. It's useless, I told you. I can read your every thought. Now let me read your mind.
Sicuramente.
No, perhaps I should say your past. You're a careless man, aren't you? However, you are a skilled warrior. You like brute force. You are extremely cautious around traps. Still don't believe me? Now I'll read more deeply into your soul.
Non puoi che qui te lo dico. Sì,
Your memory is completely
ma
clean.
non mi dire. Ragazzi, nella Play 1 avrebbe letto la vostra memoria card.
You have not said often. You are somewhat reckless. I can read you like an open book.
Sì, lo so, lo so.
Still don't believe me? I will show you my psychokinetic power.
Non puoi.
Put your controller on the floor. Put it down as flat as you can. That's good. Now I will move your controller.
With the power of my will alone. Buonissimo.
What do you think now?
Perché non l'hai mosso? No.
The demonstration is over.
Blackout! Allora, vediamo se funziona così. No. Non lo posso fare! Allora aspetta, c'è l'altro modo. Non fa niente, c'è l'altro modo, so io come fare. Campbell, aiutami tu! Ho sbagliato.
That's Psycho Mantis, former KGB psychic.
So.
His powerful telepathic abilities. After the collapse of the Soviet Union, he came to America looking for a job. He worked with the FBI on several cases as a psychic profiler. 5 years ago, he was working on the case of a multiple serial murderer, and he got too far into the killer's mind. As a result, he became just like the killer.
So he was sort of infected by this serial murderer's thoughts?
In any case, after that, he became a sort of psychic spy working for the highest bidder. Traveled all around the world. That's when he was recruited by Foxhound. He can read people's minds. He knows every move that you're going to make.
What should I do? I've got no chance of beating him.
There must be some way.
He's a master at controlling people, Snake. Don't let him manipulate you. Not everything you see with your 2 eyes is real. Destroying his spirit is more important than destroying his body.
Don't let him read you. Be a blank slate, okay? Clear your mind.
Teoricamente, ragazzi, vi spiego. In questa parte del gioco bisognerebbe passare il pad dalla porta 1, il joypad, no scusatemi, il joystick, dalla porta 1 alla porta 2. Però noi non lo possiamo fare.
Snake, win!
Quindi bastardo. Dai. Camper, non posso. Ma cosa vuoi tu? Ma sparati in bocca, stronzo. Ma ammazzati. Mi dissocio.
He read your mind with his psychic abilities.
Sì, è vero.
Somehow you've got to get around him.
Non posso.
abusing his psychic I've got it. Use the controller port.
Grazie, lo so.
Plug your controller into controller port 2. If you do that, he won't be able to read your mind. I've got it.
Non posso, non posso. Vediamo, aspetta, vediamo un pochino. Aspetta un attimo. Vediamo se ci riesco, Non funziona, non funziona! Che cosa bella idea! Blackout! Yeah. Cappelciari non posso farlo. Oh mio Dio. C'era il modo nel caso fosse stata rotta la portatura, non lo ricordo, insomma per questo. È bello che sia. È bello che sia. Ma se io dovessi... Mi ricordavo bene. Se lui non ti vede, non ti può fermare. Camper, non posso andare a tentativi tutto il giorno. Aia, che idiota. Ce la farà a capire che non posso cambiare il quadro. Vabbè, sono un idiota. E Link, aiutami tu.
Snake?
Sei inutile! Fa culo! Natasha!
A psychic soldier, yes. Although they will not admit it,
Quale
many
cazzo era
companies
la...
have
Ragazzi, vi
paranormal
ricordate qual era
programs,
il
and
codec
psych-
di Naomi? Che non ce l'ho.
It's true. Your enemy is a powerful telepath. But you've got more bad...
You've got more buckets. Non funziona. Non funziona. È un po' un casino questa situazione. Oh no. Stavano Raga, collaboriamo? Non posso. Per sempre. Ci morirò, però almeno so che posso pigliarlo. S'equipaggio di visare termico, lo vedi, non ce l'ho perché purtroppo ho preso... come si dice, purtroppo ho preso la Socom da un altro punto, non dal camion, quindi il visore termico, anziché trovarsi sopra nel piano 1, si trova dall'altra parte. Qui, teoricamente qui. Oh madonna, tutto quanti video mi dovrebbe dare che due coglioni. Dai, Mary, muoviti, per renderti inutile come sempre.
Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting.
Ti prego, fammela saltare, dai. Che palle. Grazie. Ok. Blackout! Questa parte è più figa in italiano perché c'è lui che urla Blackout! Bastardo. Figlia della merda. Via. Ok, si dà subito, perfetto ragazzi, è fatto. Il cameristica non lo saprà. Non mi ha preso. Dai. Vediamo un pochino chiamando così.
It's true.
Snake, if you destroy the vases of...
Ecco. Ok. Quindi ora teoricamente ricordavo che così mi aveva previsto questa cosa, la porta rota, perché la PlayStation 1 aveva problemi e quindi così in modo che non si potesse evitare di fare questa cosa. O li prendi. Bella incazzata. Ah! Scallato. Cambio di colpi, I can't read, l'ha sentito? Non può più leggere le nostre mosse, non è più potente come prima. Va bene, a dopo, ci sentiamo, bella, grazie mille di essere passato. Poi ci organizziamo per stanotte per Destiny,
Why? Why couldn't I read your mind?
Perché sono fortissimo. Coglione adesso, no!
What happened? Snake?
Errol.
Vabbè, adesso sappiamo effettivamente come ucciderlo, possiamo anche evitare di perdere meno vita almeno. Dai signorinella, renditi bene inutile.
Come on, Mr. Foxhound.
The
commander is
waiting. Sì, sì. Va bene vecchio, ci sentiamo dopo. Bella, grazie per essere passati. Poi nel caso come ci rissi scrivi un messaggio, sempre se sono ancora in là. Inizio già a spostare verso di là. Blackout! Via. Via. Via? Oh. C'è, rischiamo di morirci già da ora. Bellino. Se non avessi però. Miss.
Why couldn't I read your mind?
Sono stronzo. Sei uno stronzo. Tu smettila.
Powerful indeed, but I know your weak point. Meryl, stand right where he can see you and blow your brains out. smell! No! It cannot be! No!
E invece. Palle.
Colonel, your niece is going to be okay.
Thanks, Snake. I owe you one.
Now that Mantis is beaten, Meryl's brainwashing should wear off, right, Naomi?
Yes. But why did you go so far out of your way to save her? For Campbell's sake, or maybe it's because you like her?
I don't want to see any woman die right in front of me.
Oh, really? Since when did anybody's death bother you so much?
Naomi, it's true that Snake has killed a lot of people, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have a heart.
It's okay, Colonel. She's right.
So, you used the other... I wasn't able to read the future.
A strong man doesn't need to read the future. He makes his own.
Perhaps so, but I'll read your future. To get to Metal Gear's underground maintenance base, you have to go through that hidden door. There's a hidden door behind the bookcase. The overland route. It's blocked by frozen glaciers. Go past the communication towers. And use the tower's walkway.
Why are you telling me this?
I can read people's minds. In my lifetime, I have read the pasts, presents, and futures of thousands upon thousands of men and women.
Oh, gross.
And each mind that I peered into was stuffed with the same single object of obsession. That selfish and atavistic desire to pass on one's seed. It was enough to make me sick. Every living thing on this planet exists to mindlessly pass on their DNA. We're designed that way. And that's why there is war. But you are different. You're the same as us. We have no past, no future. We live in the moment. That's our only purpose. Humans weren't designed to bring each other happiness. From the moment we're thrown into this world, we're fated to bring each other nothing but pain and misery. The first person whose mind I dove into was my father's. I saw nothing but disgust and hatred for me in his heart. My mother died in childbirth, and he despised me for it. I thought my father was going to kill me. That's when my future disappeared. I lost my past as well. When I came to, the village was engulfed in flames.
Are you saying that you burned your village down to bury your past?
I see that you have suffered the same trauma. We are truly the same, you and I. The world is a more interesting place with people like you in it. I never agreed with the boss's revolution. His dreams of world conquest do not interest me. I just wanted an excuse to kill as many people as I could.
You monster.
Let him talk. He doesn't have much time left.
I've seen through evil. You, Snake, you're just like the boss. No, you're worse. Compared to you, I'm not so bad. I read her mind as well.
Meryl's?
I saw you there. You have a large place in her heart.
A large place?
Yes, a large place. But I do not know if your futures lie together. I have a last request.
What is it?
My mask. Put it back on.
Okay.
Like this, other people's thoughts force their way into my mind. Before I die, I want to be by myself. I want to be left alone in my own world. I'll open the door for you. If you want to find your future, go through that door. This is the first time I've ever used my power to help someone. It's strange. It feels kind of nice.
Let's go, Meryl.
I'm sorry.
Meryl?
How could I let Mantis control my mind like that?
If you're gonna doubt yourself, I'll leave you here.
You're right.
Never doubt yourself. Just let it make you stronger. Learn something from it.
You're right. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Snake, can I ask you something?
What?
About what Mantis said. I was just wondering.
What? What's the problem now?
Oh, no, nothing. So, tell me, Snake. What's your name? Your real name?
A name means nothing on the battlefield.
How old are you?
Old enough to know what death looks like.
Any family?
No, but I was raised by many people.
Is there anyone you like?
I've never been interested in anyone else's life.
So you are all alone. Just like Mantis said.
Other people just complicate my life. I don't like to get involved.
You're a sad, lonely man.
Come on, let's go.
Ok, proseguiamo. Operazione. Ok, proseguiamo. Au!
Could there be wolves in there?
Wolf dogs. Half wolf, half husky.
How do you know so much?
I ride dog sleds. I'm a musher.
I'll take point. Snake, you follow me.
Anderson. Potreste lasciare l'esercito. Grazie, potreste lasciare. Gentilissimo. Buono.
Snake, what's wrong? I thought you were good with dogs.
Grazie alla tavola qua, succede?
What are you thinking?
Muoviamoci, va. Non so chi sia. Teoricamente dobbiamo arrivare più. Vabbè, ciao, sono in live.
This place is mine. I'll
Ora
take
ragazzi,
point
vi
again.
mostro una
Stay
cosa.
back, okay?
But the radar isn't working. And since we can't use the mine detector either...
Leave it to me.
Lei sa esattamente la strada per andare. Tutti i passi da seguire, bla bla bla, gira a destra, vai su. Anzi, vai giù, destra. Su. Sinistra. Fatto. Buonasera. Sono in live, allora.
So, what do you think? Pretty good, huh?
How did you know where the mines were?
It sounds weird, but when Mantis dove into my mind, I was able to see where the mines were placed. Are you impressed?
No.
Well, a little bit.
Only a
Sono in
little?
live. Sono in live. Cos'è? Ok. Sono in live, state buone. La difficoltà in tutto ciò. Basta passare a destra e ciao. Il cecchino, è vero? No, devo andare a prendere il cecchino, non c'ho la voglia.
Meryl!
Ah? Sono in live. Segui lei e fai quello che dice. Ok, sto facendo. No, in inglese. No, l'ho messo in inglese apposta. In italiano fa un po'. Mi state infastidendo.
Snake, leave me and run.
È andato, ma non mi rompete i coglioni. Vai, vai a farle il caffè, per favore.
Don't worry, Meryl. It's me they want.
Even I know that. It's the oldest trick in the book.
Esatto. Quando parlano tutto
The
così, muovono
snipers
la testa
using
perché non
me for
possono
bait
muovere
to
le
lure you
labbra. Sì, sì, sì.
Damn.
Shoot me,
Sono dei
Snake.
rapper americani.
My gun. I can't reach it by myself.
Don't move.
I promised I wouldn't slow you down. I can still help. I want to help you.
Quiet down. Save your strength.
I was a fool. I wanted to be a soldier. But war is ugly. There's nothing glamorous about it. Snake, please save yourself. Go on living and don't give up on people. Don't forget me. Now get out of here.
Mer. Guarda. Mer.
Meryl! Damn! Snake, it's a trap.
It's a trap.
Sniper's trick to lure you out. The sniper's waiting for you to go and help Meryl, so he can pick you off. Don't do it.
Must be Sniper Wolf, Foxhound's best shooter.
Snipers usually work in pairs, but this one's alone, huh?
I know her. She can wait for hours, days, or weeks. It doesn't matter to her. She's just watching and waiting for you to expose yourself.
Maybe so, but Meryl can't hold out that long.
Snake, can you see Wolf from where you are?
There's nowhere to hide between here and the tower. She must be on the second floor of the tower.
If Wolf is in the communications tower, she can see you perfectly. It's the classic sniper's position.
Yeah.
At that distance, you won't be able to hit her with a standard weapon either. You'll need a sniper rifle.
Colonel, take it easy. I'm gonna save Meryl, no matter what it takes.
Ok.
Mi ricordo dove andare a prendere il piacere.
What's wrong, Naomi?
Nothing. I'm just surprised you're willing to sacrifice yourself. You got the genes of a soldier, not a savior.
You trying to say that I'm only interested in saving my own skin?
I wouldn't go that far, but
I don't know what the hell my genes look like, and I don't care. I operate on instinct.
like an animal?
I'm going to save Meryl. I don't need an excuse.
Okay.
And I'm not doing it for someone else either. I'm gonna save Meryl for myself. Colonel, don't worry.
Snake, thanks.
Ok.
I understand. I'm sorry.
Allora, ecco, bravi, stai zitta adesso. Già parlato troppo. Ok, via. Dobbiamo volare adesso, ragazzi. Perché a seconda di quanto ci mettiamo qui, cambia il finale. No, sto scherzando, non è a seconda di questo. Però a seconda comunque di quello che facciamo, rischiamo di fare. Snake, collabora, grazie. Christian Anderson ha sbagliato stradali. Via. Ok. Dai. Ah. Giusto. Ok. Era iniziata la musica qua, tra l'altro. Piano 1. Teoricamente. Ah! Che infarto, mi ha preso a distanza di morte. Morte apparente, Dio buono. Distanza di sempre. Che cazzo sto facendo? Ok, via. Teoricamente dovrebbero essere spenti adesso i laser, infatti sì. Perfetto. Adesso possiamo aprire tutte le porte, teoricamente se non mi ricordo male, del B2. E in una di quelle ci dovrebbe essere il fucile da cecchino, il PSG1. Non sbaglio proprio questo. No, questo è di livello 3. Infatti qui c'è un po' di missiles. Questa centrale? No, livello 1. Questa. Sì, dai, ciao. Non ho tempo. Dai, ah, ti prego, collabora. Non ho più reazioni. Merda. Merda. This is a great problem. Perché adesso dobbiamo sfidare quella puttana. Minchia, tutte quante le claymore di nuovo, che palle. Rieccovi ragazzi, scusate perché ho un'ambra a casa e tutto ciò. Non ho visto l'orario, teoricamente avrei dovuto fare un pochino più in fretta di così. Però va bene, sempre, ho perso molto tempo quando stavo cazzando. Vabbè dai, ciao. Sì, altro? Bastardo. La cosa più divertente in tutto ciò è con l'emulatore. Chiunque sa già che io ho il gioco completo in italiano, edizione con dischi originali, quindi lo posso fare tranquillamente. Il fatto non è tanto quello, il fatto è che non conoscendo questo emulatore, dato che è la prima volta che lo uso, dicevo, visto che non ho mai usato questo emulatore, perché porca puttana avete rotto i coglioni. Beh, ce la fai? Dicevo, in poche parole, non ho mai usato questo emulatore, quindi qual è il problema? Che non so come fare a mettere il disco 2 e se mi salva tutto, non venire qua. Troppo grande. Quello lo sta facendo bene. Sì, bella situazione di merda. Non ho vita e non ho roba per curarmi. Questo è il mio.
Io vorrei una bella sigaretta. Borsa che ho. Ah, ok. Stavo già.
No, questa non è la zona della... Vabbè, forse posso trovare... La socco. State per un attimo. No, non la stand, la chat. 15 diotrie ho perso. Sì. Oh, bello buono, bello buono, bello buono. C'è tutto questo... Oh, che schifo di merda.
What's wrong? Snake! Snake!
Pad, collabori per favore perché non si funziona. No. Datemi un attimo. Ok, rieccomi. Vabbè, fanculo, vado al B1. Ci provo così senza vita. Sperando di trovare... Forse no. Perché non mi sta aprendo il pad? Oh, che cazzo. Aspetta. Vediamo se c'è una guardia che parla. Razione, perfetto. Che idiota, avevo più vita del normale. No. Night Vision Goggle, grande. Diazepam. No. Diazepam serve per...
bloccarti quando sei cecchino.
Bravissimo. Ah no! Sono rotto il cazzo. Entra. Entra. Qualcun altro? Sono da dietro la scrivania, non mi potete fare. Dentro la scrivania. Per caricare velocemente. Ciao, a dopo.
Che carini i capelli così, stanno un po' bene. Non l'ho vista.
Essere in live in tutto ciò però va bene.
Non l'ho vista.
Che non è inerente al gioco. Però va bene. Che schifo Meryl, inutile come la merda. Certo. Col secondo modo, tra l'altro. Non potevo changeare il pad, quindi ho esploso le teste delle statue. Dopo lo ricordavo, me l'ha dovuto dire Campbell. Cioè, in poche parole, l'ho chiamato. No, se muori. E poi lo richiami, ti dice, ah ok, non puoi cambiare. L'ho chiamato, me l'ha detto, ho saltato per vedere il dicendo del pad. L'ho richiamato, ho risaltato, l'ho richiamato. Senti idiota, devi rompere le teste. Quindi me l'ha detto al volo e io l'ho fatto. Non lo stavo calcolando. Devi battere sniper. Stiamo facendo spoiler.
La padrona.
Stiamo facendo spoiler, dai. Vabbè, ah. Ok, ho una barra di vita e qualche tacca. Qui dovrebbe essere il cagnolino di merda. Sì, infatti. 2 barre di vita, una tacca di merda. Oh mio Dio. Sì, io posso salvare quando voglio.
Non puoi salvare come dici tu. Non mi ricordo come funziona quel salvataggio.
Select, faccio giù. Magari la chiami. Ricordati che è Metal Gear.
Snake? Don't die, Snake.
Sei andata? Ah. Brutta troia. Ah, COD, l'ho dragata. Ma io ti ho preso in testa. Dove vai? Lo faccio a destra o a sinistra? Destra. I topi di merda! Fidate che ora vi prendo a calci in culo di sotto. Porco Dio! Che urlo non realistico. Ho capito. fra 1 ora e 45 ho l'addestramento Nox. Scappata. Dopo.
It's hard to miss when you're this close.
Metal Gear.
Toss your weapon over here. Slowly.
Io spero che facciano davvero il remake solo per vedere se... Cosa?
You are a fool to come back here. Stupid man.
Figo che ha l'accento russo.
A lady sniper, huh?
Didn't you know that 2/3 of the world's greatest assassins are women?
Sì.
Do you want to die now? Or after your female friend? Which will it be?
I'll die after I kill you.
Is that right? Well, at least you've got spirit. I am Sniper Wolf, and I always kill what I aim at. Oh, you're my special prey. Got it? Oh, I've left my mark on you. I won't forget it. Until I kill you. You're all I think about.
Comunque sono tutti sensi.
Take him away.
Sembra una persona sì. Ha detto di salutarvi Ale. Dai. Sì. Tu non l'hai capito ancora che siamo in diretta, vero? Ti levi! Non l'ha salutato, si sono messi in mezzo ai coglioni.
Ok, allora faccio così.
Bravo, molto meglio, ok. Adesso.
Can you give me a solid snake?
Sì.
Do you know who I am? I always knew that one day
No, non mi serve, mi posso tenere qui sulla gamba.
the man who stole what was rightly mine, the man who stole my birthright.
Revolver. La cosa più bella, vuoi ridere? Allora, ai tempi che è uscito questo gioco, stavano vendendo i primi pad tarocchi, ok? E avevano un tasto che si chiamava Turbo, ok? Esatto. E avevano un tasto che si chiamava Turbo, che in alcuni giochi che ti richiedevano di premere velocemente un tasto, ti premeva il tasto 3 o 4 volte, anche solo premendolo una volta. Era così avanti quei tempi, che i tempi non l'avevano ancora scoperto questo problema, che il personaggio che adesso ti tortura dice, riconosce che tu hai quel pad e dice: e non provare a usare il tasto turbo, me ne accorgerò e morirei all'istante. Vabbè, scusami, ce l'avevo già attivo, disattivo, non si sa mai.
We needed to correct the genome soldier's mutations.
Then we'll be able to cure them.
Che cazzo stiamo facendo? Foni non ci sono parafoni. Cosa cazzo intendi? Allora dai.
Forget it. Your body is
Una
strapped down
testa!
tight.
Testa di cazzo.
Non lo so.
Have they given in to our demands yet?
Not yet.
Sniper Wolf.
They won't
Questo è
give
di
in.
Oslo. Sì.
They're all hypocrites.
Li vedi i capelli bianchi?
Every one of them.
Is that your opinion as a
Sì, neanche io li vedo i capelli
They
bianchi, però me
always
lo
put
ricordo a memoria.
politics first.
That's right. That's why they want to avoid any leak about their precious new nuclear
Poi c'è poco foto, vero?
Looks like our friend is awake.
Guarda, lo posso fare ovunque. Buongiorno, ok. Mi ricordavo male. Porca vacca.
Biondo.
Sì, ha senso.
There definitely is a resemblance, don't you think, little brother?
Adesso faccio notare, ragazzi, che Snake, Solid Snake e Liquid Snake sono uguali, hanno la stessa immagine spiccicata addosso.
Sons of Big Boss.
Guarda, è proprio...
It's me.
Che bello.
Really?
Sì.
Then what?
Però nota, sono tutti uguali,
Those
praticamente sono
idiots.
tutti uguali.
All right,
Ocelot invece si
I'll
vede
be
che è
right
più
there.
vecchio, perché ha più strisce nere in faccia. Perché, guarda, ha più strisce
They're not
nere, quindi si
responding
vede
to our
più vecchio. Però è uguale.
demands. We launched the first one in 10 hours as planned.
Damn them.
Allora, teoricamente sono... sì.
Looks like you read them wrong.
something's
Allora,
fine.
teoricamente ci
Normally
avremmo
the
dovuto
Americans are
mettere,
the
visto
first
che quando
ones to
inizia
the
il gioco
negotiating
18
table.
ore dice che
They must think they've got something up their
rimangono al lancio,
So it's
ci avremmo
come
dovuto
down
mettere
to it,
8 ore ad arrivare qui, noi ce
We're
l'abbiamo
going to
messo
launch
3.
that nuke and ride it all the way into history.
I've got to take care of some launch preparations. You're in charge here, Ocelot.
What about you? Want to stay for the show?
I'm not interested. It's time to feed the family.
Se hai notato, lei ha mangiato una tic tac. In realtà,
So you prefer
è la
your wolves
patesa
to
mia.
my show,
Invece la
huh?
scatoletta tipo tic tac. Lei
Ocelot,
mangia a scoppio.
don't screw up like you did with the chief.
Esatto.
Yes, I know.
Sotto droghe.
That was an accident. I didn't think
Diazepam,
a pencil
scusami.
pusher like him would be so tough.
Errore mio,
Well,
errore mio.
his mental defenses were reinforced by
Spoiler dei giochi,
hypnotherapy.
errore mio.
What about that?
Sì, lo cambiano,
Whoever
no.
he is, he's some kind of lunatic.
Bastard took my hand. How could he have gotten in here?
Perhaps there's a spy among us. Mantis is dead. We've also got to find out what killed Baker, an octopus. We're short-handed, so make this little torture show of yours as short as possible.
Torture?
Oh!
This is an interrogation.
As you wish. See you later, brother.
Brother! No, lui è... Sai quando si vede la schermata che diventa rossa? Il trigger? È Snake.
Your woman is still in this world.
Meryl.
Catch you later.
Ti prego.
Handsome.
Che lo stai registrando, fallo, ce la fai.
No, purtroppo.
Once she picks a target, she doesn't think about anything
non
else.
sono in grado.
Sometimes she even falls in love with him before she kills him.
Vabbè, un giorno. Lo sto registrando in questo momento. Io sto streamando e registrando in
Just
un
the
periodo.
two of us.
Quindi,
How are you feeling?
quindi io cancello la
Not
streaming da
bad.
Twitch.
Got a nice nap
però
in
ce
this
l'ho già
revolving
amici.
bed of yours. Too bad I was
Su
sleeping.
YouTube, andate su YouTube!
Glad to hear that. This is some bed, all right. I'm about to show you some of its nicer features.
Where are my things?
Oh, don't worry. They're all there.
Recuperiamo.
Washington was taking quite a chance sending
Oh,
you
aspetta, storia
here.
interessante.
Someone must have had a lot of faith in your skill, huh, carrier boy?
So, Metal Gear's armed with a new type of nuclear warhead, huh?
Why don't you go ask Campbell for the full story?
The Colonel?
By the way, you got an optical disc from President Baker, didn't you?
What if I did?
Is that the only disc? There's no other data?
What do you mean?
There's no copy? If not, that's fine.
Is Meryl okay?
She's not dead yet. Wolf must have been feeling generous, but if you want her to stay that way, you better start answering my questions right now. You were holding one card key. Where are the other two? What's the trick behind that key?
Trick?
That weasel of a president said there's some kind of trick to using the key.
Hell if I know.
I see. No problem then. We're going to play a game, Snake. And we'll find out what kind of man you really are. When the pain becomes too great to bear, just give up and your suffering will end. But if you do, the girl's life is mine. Press the circle button repeatedly to regain
Ok ragazzi,
your
ora
strength.
soffrirò.
When you've had enough, press the select button to submit. When
Select
your
button,
life
select.
reaches zero, the game is over. There are no continues, my friend. Don't even think about using
Perché
autofire,
condividi, perché nella
or
Play
I'll
4 si
know.
fa il tasto share, poi condividere le mani.
I'm going to run a high voltage electric current through your body. If it's
Oppure
just for a short time, it won't kill you.
No.
But I never heard that before.
You're a tough guy, Snake. But I've got some bad news for you. You're no POW.
Sì, fai da qui, perché puoi fare
You're
anche
a
da qui.
hostage. There's no
Comunque.
Geneva Convention. No one is coming to save you. Starting to feel a little scared?
No.
Good. You should be.
You're pretty good.
Okay. Let's get started.
Ok.
Okay, here we go. How did you like that? Shall we go again?
No, ti prego, no. perso il tasto. Sabaku, ma come fai?
Hai visto che Sabaku...
Mica Sabaku lo teneva fissato. Come non abbiamo finito? Devo guardare la vita. Devo guardare la vita, se no non posso fare niente.
You're a strong man.
You're pretty good.
Well, that's enough for now, I think.
No?
You're the boss's brother.
Non ce l'ho salvato il salvataggio prima.
Your brother.
Cioè,
He's
ce l'ho
an
troppo.
amazing man. Who else could shoot down two F-16?
Ti devo far vedere un altro gioco che ho scaricato.
The Les Enfants Terribles project was not a total failure.
L'avete sentito cosa ha detto?
He's the
Les
one
Enfants
man
Terribles
who make my
project.
dreams
Tenetene
reality.
conto. Tenetene conto.
Serve.
Serve. Guarda che ne parla da Metal Gear 1 nell'M6. Quelli non li porterò, ne parlerò e basta. Li porterò a tempo perso. Forse non hai capito, io finisco questo gioco il giorno in cui, probabilmente domani, li finirò. Oggi è? Molto probabilmente domani.
Looks like I got a roommate.
Notate questa cosa, ragazzi.
The DARPA chief?
Come c'è arrivato il direttore, il dirigente della DARPA qui? Se è morto lì. E sembra morto da troppo tempo.
What a stench.
Ah, aspetta, chiamata. Che schifo. Salute. Sì.
Shut up in there, will ya? Shut up! Shut up in there, will ya?
Sì.
What the hell are you doing? Shut up!
Ma poi guarda come
Shut up in there, will ya? Shut up in there, will ya?
Snake, are you okay?
I've been better.
How's Meryl?
They've got her.
Damn. Snake, the government has decided not to give in to their demands. We're trying to buy some more time.
Come on, Colonel. Why don't you stop playing dumb? I'm sorry about Meryl, but I want the lies to end now.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear was designed to launch a new type of nuclear warhead, wasn't it? You knew it all along, didn't you? Why did you try to hide it?
I'm sorry.
Can't tell the grunts, huh? You've changed a lot. Metal Gear, secret advanced nuclear weapons research. Does the White House know about this? How deep does it go?
As far as I know, as of yesterday, the president had not been briefed about the Rex project.
Need-to-know basis, is that the idea?
These are sensitive times. Even subcritical nuclear tests are causing quite a stir.
Plausible deniability, huh?
Yes. And tomorrow, the president and his Russian counterpart are scheduled to sign the START 3 Accord.
I get it. That's the reason for the deadline.
That's right, Snake. And that's why we can't let this terrorist attack go public.
We still haven't even ratified START 2 or dealt with the issue of TMDs. This has to do with the president's reputation and America's place as the dominant superpower.
So patriotism is your excuse for circumventing the Constitution?
Please, Snake. Just stop them.
Why should I?
Because you're the only one who can.
In that case, tell me the truth about this new type of nuclear warhead.
I told you before. I don't know the details.
I don't believe you. If the situation is so serious, why don't you give in to their demands? Let them have Big Boss's remains.
You see...
Or is there some reason that you can't do that? Something you haven't told me about?
Publicly, the president has been very vocal in his opposition to eugenics experiments. We don't want the existence of the genome army to go public.
And that's the only reason? Huh. Hell with you.
I'm sorry.
The corpse of the DARPA chief is lying right here next to me.
Oh, man.
But it's strange. He looks and smells like he's been dead for days. All his blood's been drained out, too.
Drained?
Maybe to slow down decomposition?
I have no idea.
But the chief only died a few hours ago, right?
Right. but he's already started to decompose.
What could it all be about?
Something in his blood that they wanted?
I doubt it. Just the nanomachines in the transmitter.
Did the chief tell them his detonation code?
I'm afraid so. It looks like they've got both codes and are nearly ready to launch.
Damn. Is there any way to prevent it?
It seems that there's some type of emergency override device that can cancel out the detonation code. It's a countermeasure that Armstech installed secretly. You have to unlock it with 3 special card keys.
And where are those keys?
I've got one of them. I don't know where the other 2 are. Besides, I'm locked up here.
We've got no choice. Forget about the keys. Your top priority now is to destroy Metal Gear itself. I'm sorry to have to lay it all in your lap, but you're all I've got. Bust out of there and get to the communications tower. Also...
What?
I know it's asking a lot.
Meryl, right?
Yeah.
I'll save her.
Thanks.
Ok ragazzi, allora per adesso ci fermiamo qui. Riprendiamo
Snake, are you okay?
stasera.
I'm so scared for you.
Sparati. No, si è staccato il pad. Che palle. Non si connette il pad. No, perché non si connette il pad? Me ne ricorderò. Ok, dicevo, riprenderemo stanotte probabilmente. Molto probabilmente. Quanto ne abbiamo fatto per curiosità? 3 ore e 35 solo. Dai, va bene.
Don't give up.
Ragazzi, ci becchiamo. Quindi niente, stanotte facciamo verso le 10:30, 11, ok? A dopo. Bella. No, 11:30, mezzanotte. Bella.